Hi guys, so today I'm making chicken pot pie bubble up casserole. Emily Bites blog actually has a whole recipe, but I kind of just made it my own, simplified it a little bit, and it's so easy. The hardest part technically would be making the 2-ingredient dough, which honestly isn't that hard. I'm gonna show that first. So we have the dough ready. So if you want to see how I make this, I am gonna put the whole recipe down below in the description box so you can screenshot it with all the ingredients and exact measurements and everything like that. So if you wanna see how I do it, then just keep watching. Okay, you guys, so I have all my ingredients here. I'm gonna start off by making the 2-ingredient dough. So what I'm gonna do is I have a little flour down on the surface. I'm actually gonna grab the rest of my flour just in case. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this bowl. I already have it pre-measured. So I'm going to add half a cup of self-rising flour. I use the Gold Medal brand. So you just add it to the bowl. And then I also have half a cup of Faye brand non-fat Greek yogurt. So I'm just gonna add that to the flour. And then I like using a rubber spatula. If you have a mixer, that works even better. But I'm just going to mix this together, kind of mush it, make sure it's all incorporated until it's like a crumbly kind of mixture. So this is like what mine looks like. I don't know if you can really tell. It's just like crumbly. So I always flour. Sorry for any background noise. My child and my dog are there. This is real life mom life. So I just dump it all out onto the counter. And then I will flour my hands just a little bit because it can get sticky. And then I kind of just mash it all together. And you just want to knead it and get it all mixed, get all the crumbles mixed in. There we go. Now we got a dough ball, and we're actually gonna cut this, even just rip it apart into little chunks, but we're gonna save this for now, put it to the side, and then I'll show you what we're gonna do next. Okay, so now I actually washed out that same bowl, because why not? And what you're gonna do is you're gonna add 1 can of cream of chicken. Make sure it's the 98% fat-free, that has lower points. I just get the Campbell's brand. So you wanna add that whole thing into the bowl. I had a spoon somewhere, now I don't know where it is, so let's use this knife. Get it all in there. Okay, so now you're gonna add 1/4 of a cup of sour cream. I'm using the Daisy Light sour cream. So just throw that in there. And then you're going to add just a bunch of chicken. I'm not one to measure out my 0-point foods, so you'll see I won't measure my chicken or my vegetables. That's totally personal preference. I'll put the exact recipe in the description if you are weird about that and you want exact measurements. But for the chicken and the vegetables, I don't measure it exactly. I just kind of wing it. So I'm just gonna add the chicken in. You can use any chicken, rotisserie chicken without the skin and the dark meat. And then you're going to add mixed vegetables. I added a little extra corn in mine, but it's just carrots, green beans, corn, peas, whatever kind of mixed vegetables that you like. And you can dump them in frozen. You can thaw them if you want, it doesn't really matter. And then I'm going to add 1 1/4 cup of the Kraft fat-free cheddar cheese. The recipe that I put down below and this recipe, if you use different ingredients, your points might be different, so just be aware of that. And I always suggest putting it in the recipe builder just in case you're using different ingredients than me. So now all you're gonna do, it's that simple. We're gonna mix this all together really well. Then all you're gonna do is dump all the mixture into a 9x13 pan. If you guys saw how many times I stopped doing this to tend to my needy toddler, If you saw the unedited version. So, you just put that all in there, spread it out evenly. Yellow, yeah. So now is where you take your dough, and you can cut it evenly if you want, or you can just rip it apart. I just rip mine apart into chunks. I try to even it out on here like as even as I can so that the points are accurate. But you're just gonna take relatively the same size chunks and just place them on the top of the mixture. And that's it, you guys. It's that simple. This is what it looks like. You're gonna put it in a 350-degree oven for about 20 to 25 minutes. Check on it and see how your dough's looking after about 20 minutes. And then I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so this is done. It was in at 350 for about 20 minutes. I sprayed each little biscuit with like one spray of this. And I'm gonna cut it into 4s. So 1/4 of the entire thing is gonna be 4 points. And then you can split it into like 6 if you want, depending on how many people you're serving, but we like to do 4ths. So let me know if you make this. Tag me on Instagram or comment down below and tell me how you like it. And I'll probably do more of these recipe videos. I'm gonna try to do one like every other day, so we'll see.